What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 11 of StoneBlock 4. I'm glad you're here, I'm glad you're back, and in today's episode we are going to continue where we left it off. I've done a little bit off camera, as you guys can see in the background, so let's get straight into the episode. Alrighty guys, as you guys can see, I have made ourselves another villager. I'm going to call him a slave because he's a slave. I bought a couple more brooms. I've wasted a bit of money actually, we've got $44 left, my bad. I bought these item transporters because I realized I did that first, and then I realized I could actually buy, where's my stairs wheel? I had a stairs system here, what the heck? At the back here, I could get a storage controller from the Echo guy, the Echo Quartermaster, I think it was, the guy who does the storage. So this was a little bit, but I bought that because then I made the two keys that we need. The linking tool key and the configuration tool. Pretty cheap, bit of paper, emerald, and then a bit of paper and emerald to make the paper. I did the tree barks. To make the tree bark, I put the blocks on the chopping board and did it that way. It was just easier to do it that way. So yeah, that's how I got all that. Linked all these, obviously, to that, and that also gave us back some of those opaque item things. So how I've got this running, it's sort of slowing down, but that's fine because we're pretty good with this stuff at the moment. So this, I don't mind if this runs out from him, but it's going in a circle this way, back down to here, and then the gravel goes into here, but also goes down into here, goes down into this one. This auto hammer then processes it into dirt. Dirt goes into here, dirt goes into here, and then that gets processed into this one, which is sand and whatnot. So that's how that system works. Beautiful. I know. Amazing. Perfect. That works perfect. Then goes in here and he mashes that into dust. He is now gold. He is smashing up pretty quickly. So I just got to keep an eye on him because he is going to get some uranium soon, and that's the only other thing that he can get from this. So once he's got some uranium, I will give him that. I wonder if he can eat that. Surely he can eat that stew. He's probably almost out too. Yeah, he's been eating the chickens that we have. But yeah, so let's just get straight into this episode so we don't waste any time. I want to smash some things and get some stuff done. So we left off by making we were going to make some electrum. We need a silver dust, which is why I did all that. We have some silver dust. We are going to then put the silver dust into here with our gold, and that is going to dump that into there. Let's chuck a bit more gold into there so we have a bit more. 90 may be enough. We should need 2 of these to actually do what we need to do, but we're going to let it go through and make sure it has enough. We might just dump all that in there, to be honest. 130, yep. All right, we'll take what we have here. This is what we need, and then we'll put this over here into our foundry. Boom. That's going to melt up, and then we'll turn that into electrum plates. Boss. And then we can continue on our mission. So we don't need these actually anymore. No, we don't need that. They are still on our mission to do. Cool. Boom, 4 ingots. So this should give us 4 plates, which I believe we only needed 2. But this will be enough. Well, it's not going to be enough to do the whole lot, but this will just get us through to what we need to do. Cool. Now, to make the electrum wire, we need to put it onto a stone cutter. Now, the stone cutter, I don't actually have anymore, because we used it for the chicken farm. So let's just quickly make up another one. Pretty easy. Bang, 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 bang. Just get some 3 stones. And then have I got any iron left on me? No, I do not. Nope. All right. Let's just quickly go up to upstairs. One. God damn it. I really got to fix that. Really got to fix it. That hole is right there. I've got so many holes around. We're getting low on iron, but that is okay. We've got heaps downstairs now. We just need to process it all, which I'm not going to do on camera. There's no point of us doing that on camera because it's just a waste. All right, so stone cut. Let's put a stone cutter down right here. We'll do. Cool, and we should be able to put 2 of these plates in here to make electrum wire. Boom. I'm going to keep the plates just in case. If we need to make them into wire, we will. So essentially, that is everything we should need for this. Cool. So now we should be able to go to the world engine and make this. Heck yeah, we got everything we need on us. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Electrum wire. We got this, we got Electrum. And we got this, correct? That's all we need. Yep. Alright. Let's go spawn. And then we should, because I put the tablet on and worked out how to do this, world engine. I don't think we actually need to go all the way back to spawn to go to the world engine. We probably could have done that back at the home. So, no send location set, that's fine. We are now putting this in, this in, this in, and this in. And that. Empty, empty, and energy, empty. Oh. Lost cell of the echoes. Do we just... Oh, what does this do? Took me back here. I don't want that. We want to go to this. Interesting. Do we need power? Maybe we need power to make this work. It just says we need power. Okay. Let's go home. New base. Whoa. Home. New base. Watch out for all the holes. Thank you. And let's take our generator with us. We just need some coal, which we should have a bunch of coal over here. Yep. We've got 2 stacks. Let's see if we can try it from here. World engine. We can. Cool. So I don't need to go back all the way to spawn. I didn't think I did. Coal generator. Bloop. And then let's chuck in some coal. And this is fueling up. There we go. All right. Now we're good. We're good now. Let's put that back on. I don't really know what that does, to be honest. And then that, correct? Bus. Come on, baby. It's making it. It's doing something. You can hear it burning. You can hear it turning. We'll take the rest of them out. We have 16 world engines. Machine blocks. Hell yeah. We needed 64. That's okay. Right. So I'm now going to make the rest of these, and then we will come back and do what it wants us to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We should be ready. Forgot it. Forgot the generator. I don't think we're going to need it, but just in case, we'll take it with us just to be safe. And we're probably going to need a bunch of that. Let's just put that and that and that there. Right, let's go back to the world engine. Let's put this bad boy back down. We might not need it, but we should have enough. Apparently not. That should have made enough. Oh, to make 32. Okay, so we still need one more set, which is just 2 more of them, which is a couple more stills. All right, we can do this. We've got everything we need. Let's jump over here. Bang. And let's chuck the rest of that in, and then we should be able to make it. We might need a bit more copper, but that's okay. We got some more copper upstairs. Let's quickly chuck out some plates. Alrighty, Control E, that will get us to this, and it should be this, and then I believe it's that. Yep, we should only need 2. 2 makes 16s. Cool, let's go back to the world engine. And we should be able to do this and finish up this episode with potentially building this world engine machine block how it wants it to be, and maybe it makes this thing cool. I don't know how it works, but boss, Quest complete. Where are we here? Quest complete. According to the quartermaster, you now have everything you need to craft the world engine in the frame. You need a bunch of these to restore some. Yep, we're done. And we're going to get a random gift. What are we going to get? We are going to get a what? A tempad. Whoa. Warp shop AU. Whoa. What is this? Ah. Oh. Oh, is this someone's base? Yep, the fun guys. It's a shop. Hello and welcome to my humble shop. I intend to sell nearly everything. If you want to buy something in particular that I don't have, you can find me on Discord or my in-game Kai. You're not online. Plants, cheap, items, unique. Shop. Fancy. 16 listings. Oh. 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 Whoa. Out of stock. It's all out of stock. Something was in stock. They're in stock. Nothing in that one. Shop car. 7 listings. Okay, so he's got these. Eggs. Nice. Stock. Left click to buy. Buy 16 costs $199. I don't have $199. Oh, apparently I do. I bought 32 eggs. No. Yep. Did I? I don't know anymore. Oh, we got another chest shop here. Whoa. Yeah, we got eggs. Alright. Source jars, hydro pumps, unlimited water connection, whispering tokens, smithing template. You cannot afford that many. Well, that was pretty cool. Alright, what else have we got? What's this one? Branch something. Teleport. Let's see what this guy has. Or what this thing. Whoa! What the absolute fudge? Import item here. Withdraw item here. The device is offline. Arcane crystal. Wow. He's crazy. Oh, what are these? These are cool. Oh, interfaces. And item pops off the interface. Huh. Didn't know you could do that. Let's have a look at the map. Whoa. I haven't been in one like that. That's pretty cool. Well, these are doing books. Fire protection. No idea. Alright, let's go home. So I don't really know what that does, so let's just put that away. We don't need that. Cool, so we have this. We actually needed to go to the Echo now, I think. Oh, speak with the Echo for the quartermaster. Once you've crafted all the required machine blocks, you should return the quartermaster to learn where they should go in the world engine. Okay. Auto build the machine blocks. Option find in your way. We don't want to auto build them. Yeah, I've got 64. Submit. Whoa. hell? What did I just do? And I lost those word blocks. Shit! We didn't go speak to the quartermaster. Ooh. I think we may... I've just made a mistake just then, boys. Because I no longer have them. Complete stage. Oh, thank God for that. Whew. I don't have much more I can do for you right now unless you're looking for items in the shop. Chat with the other echoes. The work system will be updated with more knowledge soon. Nice. So we basically finished him. For now. Anyway. Cool. So that's obviously why our quest line has done that. Click to submit. I did. Oh, we already done that. Or finding your way. Explorer's compass. Okay, so I don't really know what that kind of did at the world engine. Obviously, it's put some blocks down, but what did it do for us? Did we get more in here? No. So it put some blocks down here. Is that it? Okay. Polished deep slate wall. Yeah, so I believe it put those world blocks down there. Not sure. Anyway, let's go home. We are now home, and what we should probably do now actually is, since we've done that, we should maybe go and try the magician or the mechanic. We could probably do the mechanic now we have obsidian. Molten obsidian, we can actually smelt that down to make molten obsidian, which we can then make the plates. We could do that. Actually, we could do that. Let's do that. Let's work on that one now. And I need to find where I put our obsidian. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do an even 6. We'll jump down here. We'll make sure none of these have clogged up with anything. Nope, you're good. And you're good. Oh, you are almost out on that brush, buddy. Damn. Look at all this. Look at all the stuff that we have up here. These ones are almost full, but that's okay. So once they're all full, this will stop working essentially, so that'll be fine. And then we're getting a fair bit. We've got heaps of copper now, heaps of iron, so we are actually doing really, really well from what we want. All right, so let's chuck in our obsidian in here. That should smelt. Should? Or not? Maybe we need to get the rest of these out. Maybe it doesn't mix with that, maybe because it's not a mixing one, so we can't have multiple in there. Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because it's a foundry, it's not a alloy mix or whatever the heck it's called in this new one here. Cool. So we are working on this one. If you haven't already, make sure you go speak to the mechanics to get a entropy to create lava. Obsidian is strong. Yeah, so that's going to make the plates, which should be done in a second. Cool. Right, so once that's done that, we get lava chicken. Spawns. That's sick. We get some chicken too. Nice. Basic castings. So we're going to make a brass ingot next, which... Let's have a look at what we need to do to make brass. So, is there an easier way to make brass? Surely there's an easier way to make brass. Brass is an easier metal alloy to work with. You'll need to combine these with obsidian plates to create a stronger foundation. So brass casting. Okay. Smelting. Alright. Nope. Blasting. We could make that. Alloy smelter. Which we just needed these. How do we get grains of affinity again? I don't remember. Fire. Gravel. Can be made with either a campfire or a fire block. In a Xoriaceous craft. So we just throw gravel in fire and we get grains of infinity. Okay, if that's what you guys think. And there's our obsidian plate. Boom. Quest complete. We get a lava chicken and we got some cooked chicken. How much did we get? 25. Spawns in. No spawn found. Maybe check recipe. See, I don't know what to do with these chicken ones. I think we need to put them in like a... Okay, weird. Lava egg. And then what does that make? Can I just put him down? Chicken! Lava chicken. Next egg. Hey, buddy. That's sick. It's actual lava chicken. That's cool. Nice. Oh, we actually have 32 eggs too. Let's quickly throw these into our chicken farm. I don't know why I always run over here. Force a habit, I guess. And how are we doing over here? We've got 3. No, and a bunch of that. Cool. Let's throw. Going to say, no way we don't get at least 1. Oh, we got a little bit. Not many, but we got a little bit. That's fine though. It's going to make us some chicken. This will probably be enough to breed a couple of them. Yep, there you go. Breed, boys. All right. Cool. So now we've done that. We need to make the brass, which we were about to make the alloy smelter, weren't we? Yep. It's all coming back to me, guys. Just give me a sec. All right, so alloy smelter, we need a couple of furnaces, which we can do that. That's easy. Was it 3? It was 3. 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3. Bang. We need some gravel in a fire pit, which we should be able to create a fire by doing this. Is it just... Okay, it's not that. Is it this? Yep. Cool. All right. That worked. Nice. With some iron, which we have some iron. Let's make 2 of these because we're going to need 2 because we're going to make the sag mill as well while we're here. We need some iron gears. 1, 2. I don't think we need them for the sag mill. Yes, we do. So we make 2 more of them. And now we're just missing some obsidian. Bang. Let's make ourselves the alloy smelter. That's going to make it a bit easier for us now. We should have already done that. All right, what are we missing? We're missing the dark steel, which we need from the alloy smelter, which is coal, obsidian, and that. How much do we need for that? We need 2. Then we just need to make a piston, which we're just missing redstone, which we have some redstone up here. And then we should be able to make a piston. Bang. And now everything we have except the flint and the dark stone. We should have flint. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then let's go back to the world engine and go get our generator that we left at the world engine. Thank you. Come on. Whew, just made that, I think. All right, we'll jump down here. Hello. Oh, he does drop lava eggs. Ah! He actually drops lava eggs. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. All right. Lava chicken, baby. Cool, so let's chuck this there. We've got our alloy smelter now. Technically, we don't really need this, so let's get rid of this. And we'll put that there. And just for now, let's chuck that in here so we know where it is. Let's put some coal in this bad boy so that can heat this bad boy up. Capacitor missing. We need a capacitor. Ooh, capacitor. Forgot about the capacitors. Basic capacitors. That's pretty darn easy to make, actually. Let's go back up home. Come on. Just made it. And we have a bunch of gold nuggets right there. Probably won't be able to make that one just yet, but we'll be able to do this one. Copper, grains of infinity. Looks like we're going to need some more grains of infinity. Oh no, there they are. Cool. Grains of infinity and some copper. We should actually be able to make 2 of these now. Cool. Blop. And there we have bloop, our alloy smelter, boys. Alright, so let's quickly make dark steel. So we need coal, 2 coal, 1 obsidian, 1 iron. Yep. So 1 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. And then we need to go home. To obsidian. Whoa, what is this? Alright, you can just stay. I don't know what you are, so you can stay. Alright, and that should be making our dark steel, and then we can make the sag mill. Oh, I think in the next episode we might look at making some better power, because obviously the coal generator is not really the best. But for now, it's working, it's doing the job. We could potentially... No, we can't do that. I'll have to see what type of power generators we have to continue on with that, but that's okay. Let's go Control E. Let's make ourselves the sag mill. Boom. So now we can crush the stuff down. We can alloy smelt the things. We are good to go, guys. Let's make this copper here that we wanted to do in the alloy smelter is just copper and zinc. That's cool. To get zinc, we just put zinc. We can put the zinc in the alloy smelter too. Cool. All right. So we have zinc over here. And I think it's this one. Zinc. Yep. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Watch this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then this one. Bloop. So with compressing, you can press the button K on your keyboard and that will compress the item either 4x4 or obviously if you've got a crafting table you can do it on that too and it'll do it. It's so cool. I don't know if that works. And so it does. This is pretty quick actually. I thought it would be a bit slower than that. Alright, we need some copper too. You know, because it's that quick, let's just grab some copper out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stack of copper again. And I might just, depending on how quick it is in this, if this is already done, I'll use this. Nope, it's not done, so we'll just use this. We might have to grab some more coal from over here. Oh, it's just done a normal egg this time. And we'll just chuck some of that into there. And let's do half a stack into there. And that's almost done. So then we can make, once all this is done, then we'll make the brass and we'll make the brass, probably do this one. We need a bunch of shadow, which is this shadow steel, which is just dark steel into that. Well, we know how to make dark steel. That's easy. I don't know why we need that though. Oh, because we need some enhanced casing drains, which is... I don't really get why we need this then. Train casing. You can create a casing strong enough to withstand the weight of a train. This is a big step towards upgrading the world engine. Head back to the machinist to show the progress. Alright, we'll get to that and then we'll end this episode here, guys. So we need to... How crazy is that? Echo shop. So we need a brass crate, and you just manually put it on there. Okay, that's fun. We can do that. Cool, we can actually do that really easy. Let's chuck these in there, and that should be making us a brass pretty quickly, maybe. Boom, 2 brass, nice. All right, so now we want to make a brass casing. Manual, so we need to put that on a stripped log. Brass ingot makes a brass casing. That, we actually have some stripped logs upstairs in one of these. Or did I? No, I got them right there. Didn't think I got rid of them. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what that thing is, but hey, if they want to give us some free stuff, then I'll take it. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to need, so let's just, I guess maybe just do it all. I'm assuming we're going to need like a stack of them for this quest anyway, so we might as well just turn them all into what it needs to be. And I believe we need obsidian plates now. Is that what it said? I guess we need to pick them up. Is this iron now? Yep. All right. And then, yep, so we've done that one. And then we need to make this into a, well, we only need to make one of them into that at the moment, but that's okay. Boom. Cool, cool, cool. Bang, bang. What are we getting? A replicator. I don't know what a replicator is. Holy crap. I don't know what that is. I feel like we just need to let that just go for a bit and let it dry. Because that's crap. I don't know what that is. My emails are going off the chain tonight. 31. All right, so let's go back to spawn. And then we'll go to the machinist. Cool. Complete stage. Complete stage. Bang. Well, that was easy. Is that him done? No, that's just this. And now we need to do locate the vault. To compress points to locate the location of the vault. This compass points the location of a vault. The compass can be sneak, right click, and listen from the vault to instantly teleport to the entrance. Machinist vault. Finding your way. Huh, that's cool. But this is a vault. Okay, so we need to go that way. You can teleport to the entrance if you are 256 blocks in. Okay, looks like I've got some walking and some cutting to do off camera. But anyway, guys, I think we are going to leave this episode here. I don't know where we're going to end it, but let's just end it right here. Bang, 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 and bang. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have, click the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell in the top, in the bottom, in the left, wherever it is, to get notified when another video comes live. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. This is Deepat, and this is StoneBlock 4.